Hey, this is the XRP Cowboy. Hey, this is Billy. We're gonna end this fast. We gotta find out. We gotta find it out. Computer off. Great fucking music. What the bull is saying wrong here. He was like, oh, Luna, only invest what you can afford to lose and you'll be happy. I talked about diversification. You only got to get rich once, right? So to be honest, I bought $100 worth of Luna when it was at its bottom, even though Citadel can suck a dick, you know. But just because, what if $100 makes me rich? Because that's what'll happen if they find a way to recover. Even though No Quan is a fucking bitch, it's not gonna happen. But I had an extra $100 bill sitting around, so I bought it. But here's the thing: he was like, only invest what you can afford to lose. I'm a fucking poor kid. I have nothing to fucking lose, motherfucker. And I have little kids depending on me. I'm going to hedge every fucking bet with another one. And you know what? I only need fucking one chip to come in, you know? That's it. So I'm going to recommend something completely different. Something abrupt. I would tell you guys right now, every fucking extra dime you have, you should be putting in the space every extra until Bitcoin passes 32 and then, bounces off of it. It depends on when you bought in, but that's a good number, trust me. I'm saying, at the end of the week, when you have extra money and you're thinking about telling your girl to go out to dinner, take her to fucking Denny's. Okay, I don't know if you know what Denny's is. I don't know if it exists anymore. It's a real cheap restaurant. Don't take her to some fucking nice place, dropping a few $100 or 400 or 500 fucking dollars, or keep it under 100. You go to get Mexican, get fucking El Toro's, okay? I don't even know if that's a Mexican place. It sounds Mexican, but the thing is put every extra dime. If you want to go buy a new pair of shoes, you're gonna say fuck that. You're gonna do what the fucking cowboy does. You're gonna go to Dunham's and which is a discount shoe store, and you're going to go to the clearance rack and try to find something under $30. Because you have a fucking responsibility to yourself, to your life, to the people in your life. Even if you're not married with kids, if you have kids, you have a bigger responsibility. Maybe it's your brother, maybe it's your mother. Unless you're wealthy, you're from a fucking you were born with a silver fucking spoon in your mouth. This is what you're going to do. This is our game plan. This is what we've done. I was talking about these new people earlier that they may be smart, but they're concerned because this has never happened to them with this great significant loss of money. And they need direction. And that's what I'm trying to do here. And I want them to know that I was in your shoes and I was smart enough to not sell. I had nothing. What am I going to do? Sell it when it drops that much? Fuck no. I'm ambitious. I'm an entrepreneur. I have hope. I have dreams. I'm a fucking dreamer. My fucking dreamers. My roadies are tough. They can push through the storm. I'm telling you right now. I'm telling you this. What you need to do is be buying with every extra fucking dollar. You're not fucking going and buying nice clothes for work here. You're not buying the good fucking milk. You're not buying the fruity pebbles. You're buying the pebbles of fruit. The Krispies of rice, not the Rice Krispies here. And all that extra money at the end of the week, you are fucking putting in. You're putting in the money you can't afford to lose. It's your excess money. And you know what? If you have a motorcycle or a fucking jet ski or something, and it's not worth the damn, but you can get a couple $100, you're selling that on fucking Marketplace right now. And every week you're going to figure out a way to do this until you're fucking, get above that 32K. I don't care if you buy it till 50K. You're going to do it until you have fucking wealth, man. That's what it is. And you know what the sad thing is how hard this may be, and there is something different in the space right now, but how hard this may be for you to tolerate, you're going to thank me for it. And you're not going to have to wait fucking 5 years or 6 years like we had to. You know, you started buying in. This is for the people that bought in 12 to 18 months ago when the market was high. Those are the people that are really stressed out, because you were still up if we bought before that. You might have to wait, another year to that 3 year point or that 2 year point, or in a couple months. But you're way ahead of us. Things are different now, you know. We got, regulative clarity coming out, and we're going to talk about that right now. There's something else that I'm missing, but just want you to know that the pain you're going to deal with is nothing compared to the years we've dealt with. So we've talked about that. Wall Street Bet Group, you guys, I'm telling you right now, GameStop, it may go up in value. It could even go up 100%. So could AMC. I mean, I don't see it, but it could. I'm being optimistic, but you will never see the prices that happened with the shorts. They're gone, okay? Well, they may be coming in again. But that was a fucking rainbow with a pot of gold at the end. Only it was at the apex of the rainbow. And if you sold there, you did right. But now it's down here. There's just no mathematical way that can happen, guys. I'm sorry to fucking give you this news. It's ridiculous. I'd actually say that you have a better shot with Dogecoin. It's the same community. And I love their ambition. They're very ambitious. But I'm just saying, this is how it's going down. I'm trying to help. I don't want to crush fucking dreams or rainbows. But the world isn't always sun and rainbows, right? So I wrote some things down. So I don't agree with the variable bull. He's saying invest what you can afford to lose. Fuck that. If you put money aside, that is money on hold that you don't need. Invest money you don't need. Tether, Ripple is a stable coin we don't need. Okay, I got that. Plausible deniability. It's fucked up. I keep seeing this in all kinds of different shows and movies and things that I've been watching that have, that have been like distributed the last couple years. And it's crazy. Listen, you'll see it. I think that's what's happening with the space. These motherfuckers like BlackRock and Citadel can manipulate the market. And I truthfully think it'll be a more legal term, but they're going to use the plausible deniability, meaning the space wasn't regulated. Just like if you didn't pay taxes on your crypto. Plausible deniability. There was not clear regulations. Therefore, you default into a different category. You thought you owned an asset, or you thought you owned this, whatever it was. You thought it was cash. It's pretty much saying I was ignorant to the situation, which will keep you out of jail. Just funny that keeps coming up. How much, I don't care if my account is at $500. I don't want it to be there. But it doesn't change my day because I'm in this space. I have some shit coins. This is why I care, because I want to get rid of my shit coins. But the coins that I really own, and I know what I own, I just look at it. It's an opportunity. The lower it goes, below 32K Bitcoin, the lower our alts go until there's a decoupling, and that's going to happen with regulative clarity. Don't listen to the blockchain backer. He's finally admitting that he doesn't know dick. Price is going to follow Bitcoin. Right now, we'd all be millionaires if you listen to him, because he has that 1718 narrative. What happened, but it was different then. It was different. We didn't have fucking. It was all Ponzi scheme and fairy dust back then. But we knew, the people that were there, and you guys know, you newbies, because you didn't invest and you knew about it. You were worried, and that's why. It's okay. You're still super fucking early. We're still at the infant state, not the lesson of the mature. my good coins, I'm waiting for utility. That's when the price is going to shine and all the shit coin money flows into them. But I have these coins that I want to sell that are garbage. It's all about money. It's all about money. Crypto, you really think it's good for the fucking world? I'll tell you what, it's not. It's fucking evil. But point is invest everything you can. And, if it drops another 50%, I'm not saying it will, but I've seen worse things happen in this space. And that's why you're looking to people like us. And we've lived through it, and it was the best thing that happened. I try to find more money the lower it gets, though. The lower it goes, the more I'm trying to buy. And I'll buy every week. Right now I'm buying every day, but eventually I won't be able to afford that if it keeps going down. But I do think, unless we have some more bad news, like I said, the Tether news that brought not the Tether, that was part of it, but the Luna news that really hurt the market, that's all gone. It's at zero. That's not affecting it anymore. So we should see an uplifting next week, unless we have some more bad news. But the markets, it's got to have seller exhaustion at this point. So I think this is really good. But just know that it doesn't matter where the price is, because it's not real until utility. So you're just getting it cheaper. Unless you're planning on selling soon and you had a 6 months, you were going to get rich overnight. That doesn't happen. You got to put some work in. But to me, this is the best way to make wealth. I'm looking at some notes. How much money? I want 10 million. I want to give a fucking $1 million. I have $1 million for my kids. I have $1 million for my fucking side hustle girlfriend, Angela. She's super fucking hot, and I like spending time with her. I like having date nights with her. She gets crazy, guys. She's like, eyes get crooked and shit. And And of course, I got to get 5 million for my wife. So I'm at 7 million right now. And then I want another million to put into my kids' 401ks when they start working in 18, distribute it through them. And I want an account that I can, have some direction on. And then, with that 7 million, I'll take the other, or 8. I'll take the other 2 or 3 million for myself and turn it into fucking 10 million again. That's how I fucking feel. It's an easy life, great life, beautiful. So that's what I'm trying to do. So right now, if my account's at 1 million or 3 million or 5 million or 6 million or 100,000 or $10, it doesn't matter, because I'm trying, I have a feeling that the lower it goes, the faster I'll get to that number. And if it goes there first, I got there even faster. It's a win-win. It's a high quality problem, which we get there, but we are going there. We talked about plausible deniability. Fucked up. It's a COVID house, so I'm drinking my sorrows away. Price shift. Well, I do think that price shift is coming. We talked about it. Million. Okay, hey. Told you this wouldn't be bad, but what I'm saying is you no longer have permission to buy things for yourself or excess. This is a farming season. We are farming. We are planting seeds that will fucking grow. My dreamers, my roadies, trust the drunk guy that's sick. Because he loves you and he cares. He's giving you the direction you need. This is the XRP Cowboy. Please like and subscribe. YouTube is fighting me for months now. It was so easy to get 30 more subscribers until I got to 970 followers. They don't want to pay me. That's okay. I'll give it back to you. But push through it, because they're fighting. The whale doesn't want to see us swim. My dream is my roadies. Like, subscribe.